Hi everybody, you have found What to Play Next, where we bring you everything that is awesome in gaming. Like this, Rue Valley. Just die with me here. This is gorgeous. So this is going to be behind my head. We're going to go ahead and pop this back in here. Resolution. Ooh! This is my personality? Okay, hold on. I can be paranoid, I can be reckless, awkward, nosy. I want to be kind of secretive. I don't know why. Ambiverted. Yes. I want to be ambiverted as well. All right. And then I kind of want to be like paranoid. Switch traits. There we go. A little bit paranoid. Oh, full on paranoid. This is so cool. So this was on Steam. I decided to grab it and check it out. It's supposedly, it'll be a little dramatic. Not full on dramatic. There we go. Sign all personality points to proceed. I have to be like this. Oh my god. Okay. I'll be a little sensitive to make up for being secretive. I don't want to be indecisive. I don't. I don't want to be awkward. We can do guilt-ridden. We can do it. Let's do it. We'll proceed. I'm gonna see if I can pop on the camera. I think I turned it off here. Bandy cam. Oh, I do have a webcam overlay. Okay, cool. Never mind. Never you mind, friend. We are loading. This is load with me. Manifesting. Manifesting. How's your day? Oh man, I tell you what, this shoulder, I can't bring my hands up the same way. But we're gonna kill it today. We're gonna do it up. I'm super excited. I have a lot of new games, so I'm gonna give you a pause. Okay, we're going. Oh, my head isn't even on here. See, this is why
a
you need your
frenetic
camera.
sound coming from a century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfects the image of the old motel room.
Continue. I have one option. This is already
Still with
we're
me,
here.
Mr. Harrow?
Doctor takes off his glasses, freeing his bushy eyebrows. I want to hide my eyebrows behind my glasses. Yes, you have my full attention. I'm terribly sorry my mind wandered off. Look at this glorious excuse I could present. Let's do that.
No worries, Mr. Harrow. I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
I am unmotivated.
Slight lack of motivation. More like total lack of motivation.
I am the upper middle class. We're having the confessional that leads to my adventure.
You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this joke of a therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
This one might actually get edited. My editor has been remiss, don't tell him. Sasha hasn't been editing my videos as well.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
The silence befalls the room. A muffled sound of clanging from the outside only making the moment more uncomfortable.
The moment was uncomfortable. I feel so at a loss here. I'll try. We could lie. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay, so we can lie. I'll try.
That's good to hear.
Try to get
Now,
better.
in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm.
Is that what that was? So I just kind of
However,
spaced
since
out
this
the
is
whole
your first
thing.
session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
Why do we have to do this here in the middle of nowhere? This.
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles.
That checks out.
This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings.
So I'm on a retreat.
That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your
extreme.
phone yet. But please don't be alarmed. We'll talk about all of it in due time. Any other questions?
Can you simply state that I'm fine? Can we just
Mr.
have my
Harrow,
permissions?
that is out of the question. And I have my own professional reasons, besides the legal ones. I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to do it now. Anything else?
Just gonna sit on me, huh? That's it.
All right then. That's it for today.
Continue.
Through the door, you hear that sound again.
What's that?
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay. Get up and leave. Alright, so let's see the interface here. So this got billed as solo Disco Elysium. I did not love the sidekick on that. I felt he was for like Dion, and it didn't give me that option.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
I don't know if I'm just weird because I'm very cruel. We have that one. We have memories at our high school. Alright. Not coming any closer till the angry woman leaves.
Come on, you thief!
Stole your lunch money? Should she be here for therapy as well? Is this so quality? Poor woman. She should consult with a real professional, not a charlatan like Dr. Fink. Nobody needs to be sent away from their home. So be sympathetic. They're breaking the law. There must be a better way to help a distressed person. Perhaps you could speak with her, see if you could help. Oh, so this is a voice in my head. Alright. Apparently I do not have enough motivation to do so. I'm trying to represent
open if I have to.
the suburbs of the world. Upper middle management that does not understand. Or middle upper management that thinks it's upper middle management. Those are the best. When you don't know what corporate is. You don't know what an umbrella is. Plastic bottles, some empty, others half empty. A partially eaten breakfast, some clothes torn and faded, all covered in a mixture of grease and spilled orange. That guy holding an umbrella for me once was wonderful. Amid this murky pool, you can catch a glimpse of your own fate. Own face, excuse me. It was my fate. It's his face. Don't try to date someone who works for a government. Hundreds of tiny ripples through the puddle, but instead of obscuring your identity, even more details of your face emerge. Decades worth of new wrinkles appear. Oh my goodness! Getting old, yo. The poignant expression of a man lost in time becomes even more apparent. The longer you look, the more you see it. A reflection of your inner self. So we're rocking the 70s here. It's not what's inside of me. You need to look at this. Ignore the metaphor and just walk away. We know to do this. This is important on someone's journey. This is what we've learned in 2020 so far. They say it's useless. We're gonna make something of it. Louise, we run off to the Ukrainian prison. Get experimented on. I know this video game trope. Yes, it's the bus. Let's blow this pop stand. So love the art so far. It's got a polygonal aspect that Disco did not. Love or hate it, let me know. Inspect the illustration. Colors have been bleached by the sun. You can still make out the image of an orange setting sun. The words Rue Valley written above the illustration. Interesting. The picture is quite detailed. The colors have been obliterated by the sun, making it impossible to discern the main subject, let alone the finer details. So you keep looking, you finally start to see a magnificent stage, a ballerina dancing gracefully, and a lively group of musicians. Formal attire. What's up with the ballerina? Tutu, centered, on point, arms above. Alright, what's up with the orchestra? Varnished wood of the violins is reflecting the orange hues of the setting sun. Curved bodies of cellos stand tall and proud. Trumpet player holds this instrument. Trumpet? The opera? Excuse me, at the ballet. Silhouette reminiscent of a tree struck by lightning. That's unlikely. That's okay. We appreciate A for effort. Stages. I know what they said. Okay, I know what they said. This is art happening right in front of you. The stage is adorned with elegant curtains and a strange chandelier. It's hanging from the edge of the poster. Chandeliers do not ever hang from the... Could you fire this artist? The men appear to be dressed in tuxedos, women in elegant evening gowns. They seem to be fixated on the stage, their overly stylized faces seemingly expressing a range of emotions from awe to excitement. That's a narrow range. How did a poster... Also, not done with the opera, but it's okay. Excuse me, the ballet, what is my deal? How did a poster for such a highbrow event end up on the wall of your motel? Something is odd here. Rue Valley. Not Rue Valley. So you look at it again and just you start to realize what you thought was a ballet performance is in fact something completely different. Ooh, so we get a second look, okay. Desert landscape, orange sand dunes, and a Rocky Mountain range. There's a border around it. Interesting. Ballerina is a group of people huddled together with their hands raised. Musicians are in fact a group of disfigured trees and cacti. Interesting. Audience is a cluster of inanimate boulders. Their shapes distorted to resemble people sitting and making gestures. Dramatic. Could be that I'm losing my mind, but it's beginning the end for me. I can't bear the thought. I knew something was off. You're trying to gaslight me. Yes! You're gonna have the parade, sir. It's horrible. Precisely, Dr. Fink probably designed and put up this poster specifically to produce these thoughts in your mind. Yes! That's it. Mystery solved. Go solve for pie, sir. You're done. You're ready to build at your own doorways. The correct answer was, in fact, Wayrest. Ooh, is this my room? Let's go see. Yes. Paint is peeling from the wood of the door. Number is new, shiny, and chrome. Doorknob does not work. It's locked. It's still locked. Why did I expect to change out of that? Nobody know. Nobody know. Please move along. No vacancies. Looking for affection in all the wrong places, son. That's spelled incorrectly for your needs. What's this? It's coiled like a sleeping serpent. My goodness. Let's go in the office. What are the odds we have a room here? Huh? You gonna ask me what my poison is? I need the snake bite. Girl, I need the snake bite. Ongoing phone call. Give me my key. She responds to the person at the other end. Social check, ma'am. Social check. Kaboom! It's best to let her make the first move. Sir, I'm an assertive sort. Pretend to look at the leaflets. Laying on the desk and hope she will address you. Continue. I look like I'm really here for the leaflets.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, sure. After a few dozen anxiety-filled seconds, I finally realized she's not about to cut her call short just because you happened to show up. My goodness. We're really in for a job.
Sign.
I assume it's work-related.
I have no idea.
Check out the leaflets. Grab the cheap-looking pen. I'm gonna steal something. This is happening. Doodle something. Draw whatever comes to mind. We're free associating here. Your mind's a blank. Your hand a free agent, pen scribbling across the wood almost on its own. Ink-shaped circles, boxes, spirals, smudges of lines, whatever comes next. I like when they write for not the narrator. Much as I love voice acting, and I love that they put it in I Died When Mr. Howard Did It, I love prose. Even when it's written aloud, you can tell the difference when it's not made for your mouth. There's a assonant flow to it where it moves on the vowels and is more pleasing to a feminine aesthetic. More pleasing as a feminine aesthetic. Completely taken with your artistry, you almost forget the endless phone call. The sun sets, time passes, fade to black. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short. This is apparently the endless phone call.
Yes. Now, turn right, and then immediately take a slight left.
Check out the leaflets. I'm the most patient person in the world. I've outwaited many a man.
Sounds like you missed the exit.
Picture of the endless desert. Caption at the bottom reads, free bottled water for the people of Rue Valley, courtesy of Coral Destiny, your favorite space agency. Nothing is really free. Take the leaflet with you. This is coming with me. This is evidence now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. I do try to keep these to 10-15 minutes. So link in the description below. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. They'll put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks. They are an incredible company to partner with. What else? KO, if I buy this chicken coffee, $1 make me smile.
Can you see the industrial compressor sign?
He's
No?
gotta get here eventually, right? If she takes him first, it's gonna be a real problem. You can support us on Patreon. Most of all, hit subscribe. You hit that subscribe button and you hit the bell. It'll pop you up a little thumbnail, and that'll tell you what we're doing for the day. So if you were curious about this, I'm like breaking my body here. If you were curious about it,
wouldn't.
if you wanted
We
to
need
see,
them
you know, what
today.
Rue Valley was bringing to the table, better wait inside. Wow, I am in it now. Like, we're doing this.
No, that would lead you right
Gonna
back to the
shake her.
barricade.
Then here we are, you know, it's very Disco Elysium look pacing. The art is more polygonal, so that's interesting. A little more introspective. You don't have a narrator and you don't have a companion. So it's more about you and your internal landscape. So interesting stuff. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for the ride. So smash subscribe, hit the bell, hit like. We'll see you in the next video.